Imagine this. A presidential candidate discovers television networks are being handed $70 billion worth of free digital airwaves. He calls it a theft, the biggest corporate giveaway in history. The year was 1996, and the man was Bob Dole. What most Americans never knew was that media executives threatened to crush him if he didn't stay quiet. This wasn't just politics. It was a secret war against the giants of television. But Bob Dole's fight didn't begin in Washington. It began in the dusty plains of Kansas during the Great Depression. As a child, his family rented out rooms to oil workers for $2 a week just to keep food on the table. Little Bob worked odd jobs, selling candy bars, delivering newspapers, washing cars, all for pennies. At home, his mother's discipline was legendary. Skip church, and you'd be scrubbing the basement floor by hand. Those hard times forged a toughness that never left him. Then came the war. In April 1945, while leading an attack in Italy, Bob Dole was ripped apart by machine gun fire. He lay in the dirt for 9 hours, paralyzed, feverish, and near death. Doctors almost amputated his arm. For 3 long years, he endured surgeries, infections, and endless pain. But Dole fought his way back. He built strength using a homemade rope and pulley device tied to a tree in his yard. Neighbors quietly donated money to help him survive. He never regained full use of his right arm, but he regained something even more powerful, an unbreakable will. Armed with that resilience, Dole entered politics. From county attorney to senator, he earned a reputation as both a relentless fighter and a sharp-tongued partisan. He stood by Nixon through Watergate, clashed in debates, and even drew fire for calling America's wars Democrat wars. But beneath the politics was a man who remembered poverty firsthand. He fought to protect food stamps and later helped shape the Americans with Disabilities Act, measures that touched millions of lives. And then in 1996 came the battle that few remember. Congress was preparing to give broadcasters billions in free spectrum. Dole said no. He demanded auctions so taxpayers, not corporations, would benefit. The networks retaliated. Powerful executives warned they'd ruin his campaign. Attack ads, media silence, subtle sabotage, it all came crashing down. Dole lost the election, but his fight changed history. His push for spectrum auctions helped pave the way for billions in public revenue, money that funds the very technology we rely on today. After politics, Dole showed another side. He went on late-night TV, laughed at himself, even endorsed products like Viagra, breaking taboos and proving he wasn't afraid of honesty. Through it all, he carried the scars of war, the lessons of hardship, and the discipline of his Kansas roots. Bob Dole's life reminds us that true legacies aren't built on victories alone. They're built on battles fought with courage, even when the odds are impossible. If you like this story, be sure to subscribe to Golden Age Stars for more powerful tales from history's most unforgettable figures.